Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Ito po yung lingkod uli, si Freddy, dito nagre-report sa Amerika. At ako po ay tumatalakay at nagbibigay ng aking mga komentaryo tungkol sa mga problema at mga kasalukuyang issue, political issue there in the Philippines. Okay? By the way, who am I? I'm Freddy here in America, and I am formerly a competent Toastmaster International there in Bacolod by joining the Barangay Toastmaster Club for almost 2 years and been working as a system support engineer in PLDT Bacolod for almost a decade. And also at the same time, I'm here in America and worked in different hospital and nursing home in Chicago for almost 2 decades. Okay. And I'm very competent when it comes to different issues there in the Philippines, okay? And also a little bit here in America too, okay? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please press the red button below so you could subscribe to my channel, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, okay? And at the same time, give me a big likes and make some comment, whether in English or Filipino, okay? And at the same time, you could share this video to your friends and benefactors there in the Philippines, and at the same time, to your family circle. Okay? Okay? Here we go. Now, ang tatalakayin ko for today will be about tungkol dito kay General Macanas na isa na to sa nagpabaksak kay BP Sara upang mag-resign as BP as Secretary of Education or member of the Cabinet of the President. Okay? That is only one, and the other one I think is involved in the I don't agree with it. The one that fight the freedom of the press. Okay? So this is with regards to General Macanas, a critic of President Bongbong Marcos Jr., at the same time, a retired AFP general. Naku, delikado to. Baka ma-court martial ito. Okay? Sabi niya dito sa latest version niya ay PBBM umamin na nahihirapan na siya. Sabi niya, tungkol saan? Ito yung sa DepEd na nagbitiw si Sara Duterte, nakagagawan ng mga DDS vloggers at yung kanyang pamilya Duterte, no? Hindi siya always no comment. Kaya nagbitiw na siya sa being a Secretary of Education. But wala din naman siya nagawa eh. Kasi siya ay being dictated at hindi pwede sa presidente. Maging presidente ay parating dinidiktahan. Okay? Hindi pwede. Wala akong sariling disposisyon. Ngayon, ang nangyayari ngayon, nagbitiw siya because of the pressure of the DDS vloggers. Okay? Kaya mga DDS vloggers, tali nyo nangyari. Nawalang tuloy kayo. Umatras na ho si Vice President Sara Duterte for her ambition to become the next president. So, forget about it. Okay? Now, pakinggan natin to si General Macanas na looks like time will come that he is going to be court-martial. Okay?
Magiging sunod na DepEd Secretary.
Yan. Maganda ho yan.
Binanggit niya is, by the end of this week, I will announce the new DepEd Secretary. Ang araw na ngayon, linggo na. Linggo is first day of the week.
It's Sunday today.
Supposed to be mga Saturday, na-announce niya na. Ayun, linggo na. Gawin man wala. Kaya siya mismo umamin. Anong sabi niya? Napakahirap. So, sa rason niya, palusot. Bakit wala pa siya napili? Sabi niya, it turns out, it's harder than I thought. Because
alam mo, General Macanas, minamata mo ang ating Pangulo. Ikaw, hindi ka nga maka-English eh. Napakabobo mo. Ba't ka naging general? General Macanas, ba't naging general ka? Okay, tuloy natin. No? Nakakaya naman itong pinagagawa nitong matandang ito. No? Pareho ko rin. Hindi ka naman it's good that you become a general. General Macanas. Okay, let's continue.
We have to absolutely get it right. So I'm giving myself more time. Sabi niya. Tinanong siya ng mga reporters sa Makati City noong Sabado. Kasi end of the week na eh. Siningil siya ng mga reporters. Wala. Sabi niya, as I told you before, we have to see really what the Department of Education needs. Hindi, huwag siyang magbanggit, huwag siyang magsalita na i-announce ko na end of this week. In other words, sabi niya, yes, I am having a hard time.
Of course.
I am having a hard time choosing because the work
Alam niyo mga kaibigan, I'm going to repeat it. In 2018 and in 2022, until 2022, and up to this last moment, we are still lagging behind among our Asian neighbors, as well as in some parts of the world, that we are lagging behind when it comes to quality of education we got here in the Philippines, including you, General Macanas. Okay. Kasi, just imagine, walang improvement, most especially during the term of past President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, or former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, and also at the same time with his almost 2 years or 2 years of Secretary of Education Sara Duterte, because she is always being dictated by her family, at the same time being pressured by DDS bloggers. You will notice that there is already a scars on the neck of the Vice President. And she just reasoned that it is a result of failure of gurgur. Sino ba yung nag-gurgur sa kanya? Because of the pressure, nagkaroon siya ng, looks like, this is only my speculation, like something that is a problem with her decision or mental capability to withstand this pressure coming from left and right. Okay? So yan ang pumipigil sa kanya, no? As a lawyer, hindi dapat nangyari sa iyo yung Vice President Sara Duterte. Anyway, you just quit as a candidate for the president, and you just said that Pulong Duterte or Baste Duterte will be your candidate for the next presidency. And this your family, former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, Baste, and Pulong will be in the list of candidates for the senatorial election the coming next year, for the midterm election, right? Okay, so pero delikado, no? It looks like all of them will fail. All of them will fail. I'm sure of that, because ito ay sa pamamagitan ng kanilang, makita nyo, mga puro tattoo itong mga ito. It's not good for the politics to have that tattoo. Okay, kasi hindi ka pwedeng maging, bagamat all of them are qualified to be candidate, but yung kanilang mga personality, yung kanilang, the way they speak, on the way they govern and rule Davao City and make representation in Congress are all futile. Okay, they don't make any sense to be a candidate for a senatorial position. Okay, now let's continue with this. By the way, I just received a copy from Inquirer. Okay, Inquirer that Congressman Jose Francisco o Kiko Benítez, 3rd District of Negros Occidental, where I came from, is most likely to be the next Secretary of Education. Okay? He has been notable figure on socio-economic landscape. Okay? Talagang magaling, ano? And he got a PhD degree in comparative literature from the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Okay? Also, has been a summa cum laude Bachelor of Arts from Cornell University. And it's been changing from academic to public servant. And he's been a former president of Philippine Women's University. And that's good, right? That's good. And by the way, he's also holding teaching position at University of Washington in Seattle. Okay, Seattle University in Washington State. Okay, so it's different, no? The Washington State is different from Washington D.C. It's different state, guys. Okay, and I do hope that he will make it to this position as Secretary of Education. Okay, and that's it, guys. We do hope that these bloggers, si General Macanas, ay wala siyang sinabi when it comes to intellectuality as far as the Department of Education is concerned. We need a competent one, to lead the Department of Education. Okay? Have a nice day, guys. I hope to see you in my next vlog. This is your host, Freddy. In God we trust. Never hold your peace. I'll see you in my next vlog.